What's up, crew? How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome, welcome. Let me know if you can see me. Let me know if you can hear me. How we doing? How we doing? What's up, Roseanne? How are you? What's up, Melanie and Sonia and Gabriella? What's up, Karen? Can you in the house? Debbie, All-Star, Glitter Tea, what's going on? All right. Can see and hear clearly. Love it. What's up, Brian? What's up, Eric? How you doing? Betty Boop in the house. What's good, Nancy and Anna and Kristen, Jerry and Betty? I get to as many as I can early. What's up, Kristen? How are you? The new foils will be in the 6.0, so will the reflectives, so will the reflective vinyls, and the blast, and the heat transfer vinyls, and the sign vinyls, and all that good stuff. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. So, what do we got in store for tonight? Can you guys double hear me? Are you double hearing me right now? Let me know. Let me see. All right, is that better? No double here now? Let me know if you guys can hear me better now. Some of you guys were getting an echo. I had two mics on by mistake. Should be good to go. You guys ready to get the Facebook crew here as well? Echoing gone? All good? Sweet. Let's get Facebook in the house. Facebook, what's up? How you guys doing tonight? Welcome, welcome. So, Facebook, YouTube, and I'm going to hop on Instagram here in just a minute as well. So, we're going to get all three going. So, here's the deal. 500 is the magic number. 500 is the magic number for the Cameo 4 giveaway. I'm going to make a tote bag, and I don't have a freaking clue what I'm going to put on it. So, we'll figure that out. I'm going to make a couple decals. I'll probably make a shirt. I'm going to use our new Ice Blast material that you guys named, which is awesome. And I don't know what else we'll do. We'll see how the night goes. All right? We'll see how the night goes. So, have all of you seen, has everybody seen the Ice Blast? What's up, Lindsay? What's up, Ree? What's up, April on Facebook? How's everybody doing, Facebookers? 500 is the magic number for the night. Yes, it is. And we better hit it because I'm in a Cameo 4 giveaway mood. And we got mini pack giveaways for all the likes, obviously. Mini pack giveaways for all the likes. So, here's the deal. Oh, by the way, YouTube, did you guys get a notification? Did you guys get a notification? Tonight, I think it sent one out. There was something wrong and it sent something out this afternoon. And I had a couple different people that had told me that. But did you guys get a notification tonight as well? Let me know. The Ice Blast, let me get it for you here. So, yes, you did. Oh, I'm sorry about that. My bad. So this is the Ice Blast here, okay? This is the Ice Blast here. So what this is going to do, you didn't get one this evening? Oh, man. So it probably used up the notification for the day. So here's what we need to do. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to get our numbers because the notification didn't go out to everybody on YouTube. So let's make sure to get it into the groups, get the links into the groups, Facebook, get the links out there. Let's go. What's up, Gino? What's up, Stephanie? What's up, Wayne? And Ice Blast is here, but I'm guessing, I'm hoping not, but there's a possibility, pretty good possibility, that it will be out of stock tonight. Okay, pretty good possibility it'll be out of stock tonight. So, as you know, with the reopening sale, you got the 5% coupon code that's going on right now on all vinyl. but we only got about 400 feet of it in, which sounds like a good amount, but with our customer base, 400 feet, as you know, doesn't last very long, okay? So we just put it up late this afternoon, and I'm going to use it tonight on at least one of the things that we're going to make and show you kind of how it works. I did do a YouTube video on it as well, and I'll kind of give you an idea of what that looks like as far as the actual shirt. So just to give you kind of a close-up of the shirt, this is what it looks like. This is the Ice Blast here. So I'll show Facebook first here, and then YouTube. That's what it looks like. So it's almost kind of a translucent color, as you can see here. And what it does is when you put it onto the shirt, it kind of it stays like kind of a, I don't know, I would say like a grayish color. But it kind of gives a, whatever color you put it on. You see how it's like a bluish gray? And then if you put on a red shirt, it'll be kind of a reddish gray and so on. But if you haven't seen the YouTube video that I posted about it, make sure to check that out, because that does the lights on, lights off test. Use the black rainbow on a gray shirt. OMG, it's so cool, right? Pilar, isn't this sweet? Everything I've put that on, everybody's freaked out about. Maddie had one on that she did, and every one of her friends wants it now. Black rainbow is so cool, I agree. So this is really cool just because it kind of, you can use it with anything, color-wise and anything. And I'm actually thinking about, I don't know if it's going to look good. I think it could look pretty cool. But I'm thinking about putting this material on this bag tonight with one of the designs, knowing that I'm probably not really going to be able to see it, right? And I want to see how much I won't be able to see it. Remember, I love testing crap for you guys, right? I love testing stuff for you guys to see what it looks like, so you don't have to buy material and buy a bag and waste material and waste a bag. As you guys know, whenever I do stuff, I never do anything basic. I never put, how many times, honestly, how many times have you guys seen me put basic easy weed on a t-shirt, like in a live training? Like the normal thing that most people do, right? How many times have you seen me put just a basic standard heat transfer vinyl on a t-shirt? I'm trying to think, and I don't even ever remember, I can't even remember doing that. Like, obviously I do it a ton, but I know you guys do it a ton as well, so I look at that as it's not really of value to you guys to show you something that you probably do every day. That doesn't mean that it's not good, right? It's awesome. That's what a lot of your orders probably are. But why show you the same stuff that you do every day? I like showing you cool stuff. And you know what? Sometimes we make something, we're like, damn, that's ugly. But most of the time, right? Most of the time we're like, oh, that's pretty damn cool. And hopefully this will be a pretty damn cool tonight. I don't know if I will be able to see it on the bag, Nancy. That's why I want to try it. I honestly think, and here's what I'm imagining in my mind with this material. This is what I'm imagining in my mind. On that cream colored bag, I'm imagining that you probably won't be able to see it, or it'll be very faint, right? It'll be very faint, and you won't be able to see it very good at all. But then as soon as any light hits it, then it just blows up. And I think that could be pretty cool, right? And then worst case scenario, we could always throw another layer on top of it of a glitter and try that as well. So we'll see. We'll see. I think it'll be cool. I like trying new stuff. Waiting for my first order of the Black Rainbow to come. Awesome, awesome. How about the Ice Blast on top of sublimation? I have a feeling that's a good thought, Eric. It's kind of got like a cloudiness, like the grayish to it. So I think it would dull out your sublimation design a lot, just because it's not super clear. So, but again, it's something to try, right? Facebook, you guys are like slanted. You guys are sideways tonight. It's all good though. All right? So here's what we got to do. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to flip you guys around real quick and let you know what the deals are, okay, for tonight. I'm going to show you a couple different things with the deals. We'll probably do at least I'll probably definitely do a decal with the pack that we have. And then, yes, Black Rainbow we do have in stock. The one that we are pretty low in stock is the one or the color that we're actually using tonight. And that's the Ice Blast. Tiffany Walters, what's up? How are you? And welcome to the All-Star membership. Appreciate your support. All right. Sorry, Facebook's moving around here, guys. I want to try and let me unplug the... I don't know why it keeps spinning. Hold on. Let me try and get Facebook situated here. Facebook's having a hard time staying still tonight. All right, Facebook, what do we got going on here? What's going on with you? I got a new phone case, and it just does not want to stay still for me. All right, Facebook, you're going to be a little crooked tonight, but it's all good. It's all good. The Twinkle, man, I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm waiting on the Twinkle, too, I promise. You know what? I think it's because I'm off-centered. Sorry, Facebook. You're going to be right with me here for a little bit. All right, here we go. How do I order the Black Rainbow? Right on the website. Yes, Pilar. They are having an issue as far as the production side of it, correct. All right, so Facebook. There we go. And let me bring you guys over YouTube to show you guys. Facebook, let me also grab our live right here so I can see your comments as they're coming in. Let me refresh this real quick. About the storm in Orlando. What's up, Cotton Candy? How are you? All right, where are we at numbers-wise? We would normally be about 200 right now. Are we up to 200 yet, or are we a little bit low because no notification? Let me know. Where are we at numbers-wise? All right, comments. Let me get you guys over here. And I should be able to see Facebook and YouTube now. All right. That should be better. Come on, Facebook. Where are you at? Facebook is being weird. I agree, Jerry. I don't know what's going on. It's doing it to me, too. I'm going to pull it down into this area so I can see it. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the Facebook. Here we go. All right. So, you guys should be able to see the screen here. YouTube flipping you guys around to the screen right now. And 168, all right, we got to get it shared. It's going to be a tough one tonight. Let's go. Facebook, get the YouTube link shared. All you Facebookers, make sure you guys are on YouTube tonight as well. But stay on Facebook because we're going to do Facebook giveaways as well. Here's the deals for tonight. True Tight Font Pack Volume 11, all right? Easy Weed Extra is going to be for, it's got a stronger adhesive on the back, Sonia. So that's going to be for like umbrellas and things like that. Football uniforms, different things with, especially for like coated polyester type stuff. All right, True Tight Font Pack Volume 11. 15 different fonts in this pack. I'm going to show you a few of them, show you some things you can do with them. They're very good for elegant type monograms, weddings, things like that. So the cool thing with fonts is you can use them in any software. It doesn't matter if you have Design Space, Silhouette Studio, Designer Edition, Business Edition, Wizard, Corel, Adobe, doesn't matter, right? Now, this one, I made this pack last night because Maddie has been going crazy with like the CrossFit type stuff. Now, some of it's not appropriate for Maddie, but some of it is, okay? I told her she's not allowed to have certain ones, but let me know what you guys think. These, I think, are going to be super popular for t-shirts and for car window decals, but let me know which one is your favorite. And it's geared a little bit towards kind of CrossFit with the medicine ball and the rings and the box jumps and the kettlebells, but it could be for anything because regular people working out will use this type of equipment as well. But let me know which one is your favorite. Let me know which one your favorite. Honestly, my favorite is this one right here. That's my favorite. But it's more of a guy type thing, right? Had to make sure I had a guy one in there as well, which could be for the women as well, right? So I got the Live, Love, Lift with the kettlebell. You got Strong AF. You guys can figure that one out. We got Kettlebell Queen or Kettle Queen. We got Stay Strong, Strong as a Mother on that one. And then these are the t-shirt type designs, okay? But down here are the decal versions of as well. So again, like everything, t-shirt versions, we can change the colors around and whatnot, and decal versions as well, all right? In reflective, yes. How sweet would that be? Honestly, this one right here in a decal, in a reflective, I think would look super badass, okay? Right? And we'll make one or two of these tonight. So that pack, look at the price on that pack right there with the deal tonight, plus the 65% off. Who's my money man? Who's my magic number man or woman? Who's got it for me? What is 65% off of $20? Well, you should be able to $35, $3.50, $7, right? $7 for this entire pack tonight. For the t-shirt versions and the decal version. Guess what? You sell one decal, you made all your money back with $7. All right, back to the main website. And then the other new pack for tonight, is Summer Pack Volume 3. Okay? And this one's more based around pools because a lot of you were sending stuff. I'm a fitness instructor. These will work great for me. Awesome, Amy. So a lot of you, our summer ones have been beach and kind of lake related. So a lot of you guys were asking, hey, can you do something for those of us who don't really have the lakes and the beaches around us? So we did the pool pack. So it's a summer pack, but it's a little bit more based around having a swimming pool instead of obviously a lake or a beach. So make it easy, right? All right, so those are the three brand new ones for tonight. We're going to make a few different things out of those different packs, but first thing we'll do is I want to, where are we at? Let's get to 200 here real quick. And I am going to pick one of our winners and we are going to do a decal. All right? So, and I'm going to pick this winner. The first winner I'm going to pick for tonight is going to be on Facebook. So Facebook, if you guys are on Facebook right now, comment and let me know which one of these decals you would like for me to make for you, and I'm going to scroll through and make one. So Facebook, get your comments in. Let me know which one you want me to make. And then we'll do the same thing. Actually, I'll make two of them. I'll do one from Facebook. I'll do one from YouTube. Okay? And we are going to make it in the white Reflect, TRW Reflect sign vinyl. All right? We're going to make it in the white Reflect, TRW Reflect sign vinyl, and I am going to do it with reverse weeding to show you the reverse weeding process as well, because again, it is a different type of material. It's not quite as thin, but it technically has little glass crystals in it, and that's what gives that reflection. So that's why when you don't have a sticky backing, it can be a little bit more difficult to read than others, okay? So that's why doing that reverse weed will really help you when it comes to weeding smaller areas, all right? All right, so what do we got? What do we got? I am going to pick the first one from Facebook, and I am scrolling around here, and let's see what we got. I landed on Avi. Where was it? I just had it, and then it's Avi Baby Hudgens. Avi Baby Hudgens. Let me take a screenshot of this. Avi Baby on Facebook asked for which one? The Strong AF design. So Abby, we are going to make the Strong AF design for you. And then YouTube, I'm going to pick one from you. And the very first one I saw was Amanda Aaron Johnson. I lift heavy shit. Let's do it. All right. Let's grab this one. Bring this up here. And I'm just going to weld it together. And it's funny. What's really funny, and I'll show you guys on Facebook. Look, everybody that's saying that I lift heavy shit, it holds them all for review. It doesn't let them come through. That's pretty funny. Imagine if the AF wasn't AF, right? All right, so I got Amanda, and I got, is it Abby? All right, let's do this. So the two winners, just next order that requires shipping on the website, is where you will put in that you were a winner, okay, for the design. So I'm going to go about 4.5 by 5.2 for this one. And then for this one, I'm going to go about 5 inches tall. So that's 4.2 by 5.1. So what I'm going to look at here is my width. I'm at 9.6 inches. So plenty of space for, obviously, my 12-inch wide material, okay? Reverse, okay, Jerry, we're going to do it tonight, and I'll show you. So I just welded them both together just to make sure. Now, the 25 right here, I'm going to tell you right now, depending on how small your decal is, and that 25 on it is actually staying there. It's a pretty small area. The first one that I did on this, because I always like to test cut all the stuff that we make. So the 25 can be difficult with the reflective material, but we'll do it right here, and I'll show you, all right? So, good to go with that. Let's go ahead and go to Launch and Cut Plot CM4. Bring it over to Cutting Master 4. And I'm going to cut this probably at about, I'm going to guess around a 16-ish for my force. So let's go like 16, 17. I got a speed of 30, and I got a quality of 1. And the quality of 1, that's my acceleration, okay? So I'm going to bring you guys over here, Facebook, and let's get you down there. And then YouTube, I got you guys over there already. Let me bring my Facebook comments up here so I can see some of your comments as they're coming in as well. Give me 1 minute here. There we go. And let me switch over to our production view. All right. Good to go. So now that we have this, here's what we're going to do. I am going to, this is my white reflect material right here. And let me see if I can see that a little bit better. The ice blast. Okay, yes, the ice blast. Just make sure. Remember, I warned you guys. The ice blast material, we do not have a lot of it. Okay, so chances are we will be out of this material tonight. Okay, so don't say I didn't warn you. I'm trying to get my comments over here. Sorry, bear with me 1 second. I just got to be able to see what questions you guys are asking. All right. That should be better there. There we go. All right, so loading it into my Graph Tech here. All I'm going to do, looking at my left edge, right edge pinch roller, I like to look at these lines right here. That looks pretty straight to me. And I'm good to go. Drop that down. I'm going to hit 1 for front edge. So that just brought it to the front edge. So now I'm going to come back over to the software here. And everything looks good there. I'm at a force of 17, a speed of 30. So I'm going to come over here and let's hit send. It is a little bit thicker, and not necessarily thicker because it's an outdoor vinyl. It's thicker because it's the reflective vinyl. Okay, so our TRW reflective sign vinyl is a little bit thicker. So, and that's also why I like to do the reverse weed on it, because sign vinyl has kind of a smooth carrier sheet, which obviously allows material to pull up easier, right? So what I'll actually do with this one is maybe I'll weed one of them without the reverse weed, and I'll weed the other one with the reverse weed, just so you can see them both. And I probably should turn on the heat press now, so we're good as far as temperature for later. Let's see, we're at 300 degrees. That should work. All right, heat press is heating up. You guys forgot to remind me tonight. Oh, let's see. Do we got a thumbs down already? We always get that one hater, don't we? Isn't it amazing how they show up every single week? Here's the way I look at it. Well, it's normally 2 haters. If our 2 haters show up every week, that means they enjoy the training, right? Because I guarantee you they don't just come on and hit the hate button and then leave. All right, good to go with that. Yeah, I can see the 25 up, but I might be able to get it. So let's go ahead and hit 1. Bring that out a little bit. Let me find my scissors. Ooh, these are the bad scissors. How many of you guys have scissors like this, where when you close them all the way, they don't even close all the way? I am very picky with scissors, and I had some good ones here, and I don't know where they went. Does anybody see my scissors? At least they're, oh, here they are. At least they're consistent. That they are, Christy. All right, so let's trim this here. And again, this reflective sign vinyl is a little more expensive. Why would I save this? Checking fingerprints on the hate button. That's awesome. You know why I'm saving this? Because, and this is real, okay? And I will take a picture of it, okay? I will take a picture of it after I do it. But Jackson's baseball helmet, on the back of it, needs a number 20. And I want to do it in the reflective sign vinyl. This right here, I could do at least 3 numbers. I could do 3 helmets with this scrap right here, and I could literally make $30. Now, I'm not charging Jackson for it, but as soon as his buddies see it, even selling them for $5 each, I mean, wouldn't it be cool for this material right here to make you 10 bucks all day long, right? And look pretty sweet on the back of a baseball helmet, right? How many of you would have just weeded this? Now, seriously, be honest. It's okay to admit it because I would have when I first started, all right? How many of you would have just weeded this and thrown this in the trash? Give me a yes if you would have. Only if you use your mat. Nicole, I won't use a mat on it either. Matt is not going to use a mat because I'll expand my cutting area on the Graphtec and I'll still be able to do it. All right, so what I want to do here now, I'm going to come over here, and I actually haven't tried this yet, and I don't think it's going, ooh, you know what? It does. This is the first time I've tried it. I got a hell no, I'm a scrap hoarder. No, yes, thank you for being honest. No, I'm a scrapper. No, I have tons of scraps. No, it goes in the scrap. What? Yep, nope. It would be going to my, okay, so now I see what you guys are all saying, but here's my next question for you. All of you scrap hoarders, that's awesome, but do you actually use your scraps? So then I got to the point of I'm saving every scrap, and there was freaking 5 boxes full of scraps, and I was like, damn it, it's going to take me 20 minutes to find that orange. I'm just going to use the orange that I have right here. That's the hardest part. I am not Mr. Organized, so that's the part that killed me. So if you're going to scrap it, as you guys know, you should, but be organized with it, right? All right, but where I was getting at with that, check it out. Can you guys see it? Can you see through it? The light board does work. I thought this material would be too thick for the light board, and I can actually see it. Watch when I turn it off. See when I turn it off, it disappears? If you're on YouTube, you can see it good, I think. Can you see it, YouTube? But watch when I turn on the light board. See it shining through to be able to see the cut lines even easier? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to weed both these separate. Let me trim this here. So I'm going to weed this one, not a reverse weed. And let me move you guys down here, Facebook, so you guys can see a little bit more. And Facebook, make sure you're over on YouTube as well, okay? All right. So hopefully my pressure was good. I'll know right here. I probably need to go up a little bit in pressure, but please, again, don't pay attention to my pressure as much. And the only reason I say that is because I'm using a blade that is over a year old. Okay? So don't pay as much attention. I'll probably, if I cut another one here, I would want to move it up to an 18 or a 19 for my pressure. So as I'm pulling this up here, I kind of like this about this material. It actually rips very easy, which allows me to kind of rip it at different areas so it doesn't bulk up a lot. So you know how with sign vinyl, when you get a lot of it, of the sign vinyl, it kind of grips up in your hand, but then if it goes down and it touches it, then you're done, right? But see how I can kind of pull at it there? And I want this side, I'm going to pull at it here. But I can see where it's getting caught as I'm doing this. It's actually lifting on my corners, okay? So I can also do this. Even though I know I can easily finish weeding this, okay? Watch what this is what I would personally do with this. Because this is still going to be an easy design to weed, but if I realize I didn't cut it deep enough, this is a little trick, and just do the reverse weed right away. So I'm going to take my application tape here. And then for this one, I'm going to get the outside area out of the way first. So the part that I know is going to weed easy. I got that out of the way first. Now I'm going to come back over here, set these next to each other, and drop that down. Let me grab my squeegee. And I'm going to squeegee that out. So now that I've done that, I'm going to pull up my app tape and I'm going to pull my carrier away from it. And see how easy it comes off of it? Pull my carrier away from it. Okay? Why don't you like your GCC? The Jaguar is a good GCC. Where you normally run into the issues is when you get into the Expert, because you're using a stepper motor then. So now when I'm weeding this part and doing it this way, you can see those areas are not pulling up now. And the reason why is I'm almost treating this now like it's a heat transfer vinyl with a sticky backing, because the app tape is now my sticky backing. So see how I'm just able to pull this up a whole lot easier now. And let's pull up that area there. And now I'm done with that decal. How long is vinyl good before it goes bad? The biggest thing with that, Gail, is what type of temperature, what you're storing it in, okay? If you're storing it in a hot place, it's going to go bad pretty quick. You want to stay normally around 75 to 82, I think 82, 83 degrees is kind of where they recommend. Oops, sorry about that. All right, so now on this one's got some more detail to it, okay? And again, I know that I was a little bit off on my cut here, so I'm going to have to be, obviously, a little bit more careful as I am weeding this and as I'm pulling this up. So I can see with this little edge right here on my medicine ball, as I'm pulling up, that looks good there, but I got it caught on this little piece right there. So again, easy fix as long as you see it early, and super easy to put it back because now I have a sticky backing for it, right? Yes, no coupon code is needed at all. For any of the deals that are going on right now, you don't need any type of coupon code because we have the sale going on right now, all right? All right, and then I go to this. And remember, a material like this and a little bit of a detailed design like this, if it does take a little bit longer to weed, what do? You charge a little more for it, right? But are you able to charge a little more for it? Heck yeah, because it's a specialty type material. It's a reflective vinyl. It's going to be different than the regular sign vinyl that they're obviously used to putting on their car. And the coolest thing you could honestly do, in my opinion, is, oh, someone told you it only lasts a year? No, if you're storing, a lot of the vinyl, to be honest, that I use in these lives, are just ones that I kind of keep at the house here as samples and stuff. And a lot of them are from my old house. And I would say a lot of them that I use in these lives are at least 2 to 3 years old. Okay? But again, they've been stored in a house and air conditioned and whatnot. So I don't have to, it definitely wasn't in a hot garage or anything like that. Now, the very first, before I moved into an actual location when I was the decal world, I did work out of the garage, and I made a mistake of storing some vinyl in the garage, and that vinyl went bad in under 6 months. But we're talking, it was probably 100 degrees in that garage. That's my bad. And I learned my lesson. All right, so weeding the rings out here. Get the ring out here, and then I got one little small area of that ring right there. And you can see I'm getting pretty detailed with this, and even the 25. Like, I was actually able to get that tiny, tiny little 25 right there. Right? And then I think I had one more spot. Oh, just my little X's right here. And again, I'm going to have to pay attention with this spot because I'm going to have those. Oh, that weeded perfect. That weeded perfect. And is the last one going to catch, or is it going to get it? It's trying to catch this last little piece. But let's see if it's going to stick or not. Yep. So I'm going to go and take this, push that down there, and pull that up. And we are good to go. All right, so grab my carrier sheet or my backing. And using the light board, it makes it a lot easier. Can you guys see how I can see right through it right there? And all you're doing, it doesn't matter if you put it back on the exact same way. The biggest thing is just making sure that all of the vinyl is covered. And you know what this really helps with? What would you guys guess that doing it this way could really help with? What do your customers run into a lot? Especially when it comes to car window decals. What's one thing that your customers run into a lot that you hear complaints about? The decal didn't do what? So, there's that one. What's up from New York? How are you? How would you ship that to a customer? Honestly, it really depends. What I used to do is just trim around it like this right here. Trim like that, and I'm good to go. And I put it in a manila envelope with a business card and a little thank you note and call it a day. Yes, you got it, Terry. Yes, Jesse. Yes, Kristen. So the biggest complaint you always get from customers is when they pull it off, it stays onto the carrier sheet, right? And I'm sure a lot of you guys have gotten those complaints with different types of vinyl. Well, the cool thing is, you already, when you did reverse weeding, you already pulled it off that carrier sheet for the customer. So now, it's going to release super easy for them. See that? So you're actually, when you do a reverse weed, you're actually solving that problem as well. All right, let's see. Let me turn light board off. Let me turn these lights off. I shouldn't need much to get a cool look on it, right? And let's see, Facebook. All right, Facebookers. You guys ready? And YouTube, I'm going to put you guys kind of like this so you can see as Facebook sees it. So, Facebook, there you go. As soon as we get light on, look at that. That's so freaking sweet. Is that not so badass? So imagine that being on the back window of a car. So as during the day, you're seeing it, it's kind of like a white silvery kind of shimmer to it. And then at nighttime when they're driving behind you, then it does that. The craziest part is you'll actually see the decal probably even better at night. Can you guys see it okay on Facebook here with my phone? It's so sweet. So I'm putting one of them on, I'm doing a YouTube video. I'm going to put one of them, not one of these because we gave these away. Don't worry. But I'm going to make one from this pack and put it on Lorene's car. Just so I can do a YouTube video of it as well. And I'm so nice, I'm not even going to charge her for it. Free of charge. That's a pretty amazing husband, isn't it? All right, let's head back over here. Let's get back to the program here. Where are we at numbers-wise? We're getting pretty far in here. We're at 845. We should be at least 300 by now. Are we at 300? What's up, Shakita? How are you? I appreciate it. All right, comments. We are at 300? Good. Let's go. All right, we need Facebook. Let's go. We need to get this shared. Let's go. We need 500. So, let me show you real quick here. I want to do a sample for somebody real quick. And we'll do a regular sign vinyl. We can do that too. I saw a few of you asking to show the difference. I have some of just our TRW white here. Someone give me their last name. Just shoot me a last name. And I want to show you something pretty cool that you can do with some of these different fonts from this pack that we're doing tonight. So I just need a last name. What's up, Connie? How are you? The light boards on the products we love from Amazon. Those decals were about 4.5 inches, Debbie. All right, we're flying through. Last names are flying through. Oh my goodness. Okay, I got a last name of Walker. All right, Walker. I didn't even see who it was. I just saw Walker. So I'm going Walker. All right. So let me show you first. This is pretty cool. So I love, and I used to always do things like this for weddings. You can do them if you're a laser engraver for like cutting boards. You can do glass etching. You can do plates. You can do car window decals. You can do floor decals. There's so many different things you can do with all of these. So I'm going to show you a few different ones. So let me head over to my screen camera here. And we got Walker, and we're just going to do a decal. We could say the Walker family, okay? So which font do I want to use out of here? So I'm going to scroll through some of these different fonts. So I got 21. I got 22. That one's pretty cool. This one's pretty sweet, especially for wall art as well, which is pretty cool. 13's got the flowers in it. 18's got kind of the swirly flowers. 12 has kind of the butterfly look, kind of all the swirls. 10, 7, 6. This one could be pretty cool as well. 5. You know what? I want to do something a little different. I'm going to swap it up, and I'm going to put the name through the middle of it. So let me pull. So all of those fonts I just went through, are the fonts that are in that pack. There's 15 different fonts in that pack with all those different looks to it, okay? So I'm going to take this one right here, and then what I'm going to do with this is I am going to split it up here in just a minute. So check it out. I'm going to make it about, 5 inches tall by 4.4 wide. Now to split it up, watch what I'm going to do. I'm just going to draw a square, and I'm using the TRW Design Wizard software here. I want to see my outside areas of this W here real quick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here to my grid lines, and I'm just going to add my lines to the side. So now I can match this box up there and to this one here, okay? So I know it's completely even with it. And then I'm just going to turn this just pink for now. So what I'm going to do, and I'm sure a lot of you guys know, I'm going to put Walker through this, okay? So to do this, this is the way I like to do it, because I like to keep the lines there. So I'm going to hold Shift drag it down a little bit, and I created basically another box. Okay? Basically created another box. And then I'm going to take this yellow box here, all right, and the W, and I'm going to send those to the back, and I'm just going to do kind of a magic boundary. But I first want that pink area, and I'm going to do just a trim. So if I trim it out, see how it trimmed that out right there? But then check this out. Now that I've trimmed that out, what I want to do is I want to knock out that W part back behind it. So I'm going to come over to my magic boundary there and just click, and it knocked that out there. Everybody see that? So now I can just highlight it all, weld it together, and now I have my W to put text in there. Pretty cool, right? So just so you guys know, those of you who have never been to like a Designing with Matt or a Designing with Sean, these are the type of things we do in those trainings, is teaching you how to do all of this stuff, okay? So now that I have that, I'm going to come over to my text, and I'm just going to type the Walker family. And I'm going to take the Walker family. I'm going to use a Times New Roman, kind of looking similar type font, right? I'm going to do it bold, and let's fit that into this area here. And that looks pretty sweet, doesn't it? And if you wanted to, I see a few of you saying, can you make the lines thicker? 100% you could. What I could do is double click. Oh no, phone down. Facebook. It looks like Facebook's going to have the phone problems tonight. All right, Facebook. Sorry about that. Hopefully it holds. And then I can just hit the down arrow and see how it's making that line thicker. Same thing. Highlight those two nodes and make it thicker on that side there too. It's pretty sweet, isn't it? So there we go. We got the Walker family. I'm going to go ahead and convert that to curves. Let's make sure it's centered nicely. That looks good there. Make sure it's within there. And I'm good to go. So highlight my design. I'm 4.5 by 5.5 for the actual decal size. I could put this onto a shirt. I could do it for anything, right? But once I highlight this design, I come over to my templates, and I'm going to do a vinyl overcut. So there's my decal ready to cut. I'm going to come over here to launch, cut plot CM4, and I'm only going to go a force of about 13 or 14 on this one. So let's head back over to our vinyl cutter over here. I need to grab my sign vinyl. Let me switch back to our production camera here for you guys so you can see. There we go. And let's go ahead and get this thing done. So, first thing I need to do is get my white reflective vinyl out of there. Let's get our sign vinyl here. And this is just a regular white TRW sign vinyl. So just the intermediate sign vinyl. And I had a couple questions on the cutter. The cutter I'm using here is the Graphtec CE 6040, which is the 15-inch version of the normal one that you guys hear about, which is the CE 6000 or 7060, which is a 24-inch version. Do we still have some of the Ice Blast in stock, or is it already completely out? Hopefully we still have some. All right, so force of 14. Let's give that a go and let's see if it works. I'm going to get ready to hit pause just in case it cuts through. I can see I'm a little bit deep with my force. Just because I can see it kind of pushing through it a little bit. TRW, very helpful, you need tons of videos. Thank you, Richard, appreciate it. Yes, Facebook, let me see. Your comments froze up here. Let me get you guys back in here. All right, I got you back, Facebook. There is still, regular Ice Blast Reflect is still available. Awesome. So it's not sold out yet. And we haven't even got to that shirt yet. We're going to make that next. Irv got it all. The light box I'm using is the largest one they have, Connie. Is that the same thing as a weed box, the vinyl overcut thing? No, the weed box is just the box around it that makes it easy to see where your cut is. The vinyl overcut, what that's actually doing, think of it this way. If your vinyl cutter is cutting a square, it starts here, it goes here, 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 and stops. And you always get that kind of hanger right there, right? So what the vinyl overcut actually does, shake the phone to report a problem. I don't even know what's going on. Oh, no. Hold on. Facebook, why did it switch on us? What just happened there? You guys are like sideways. Sorry, Facebook. I don't know what's going on with you guys. Facebook, I'm going to log off and I'll log back on in just a minute. Head over to YouTube, Facebook. Something's going on with it. All right. So what it does, instead of stopping where it started, it actually starts your cut another 1/4 inch so it finishes through every cut, so it makes everything a lot easier to weed. And that's what the vinyl overcut is. So I'm going to hit 1, bring this out, and let's trim this off right here. That looks good. And again, now, this is going to be a pretty detailed cut for this design here. So I'll put it on my light box here, but I'm going to see first, I'll know with the weeding, okay, all good there. Now my issue is going to be, I'm going to start to pull it up here and see how it looks. And if it looks like it's going to be too difficult, which it does, because I could see with my small little Y there. So if I see it's going to be a pain in the butt, what would I do? What would you guys do now that we just showed you the other? Even though it's just the regular sign vinyl, you'll see how thin this is once I do it here. So, again, I'm going to grab my app tape. I'm going to app tape it up here. And then this part, oh, turned it off there. This part of my app tape, I'm actually going to trim off and just stick it back on my app tape roll. Okay? So, turn my light box back on. Let's go ahead and peel this off. And now, let's go ahead and do the same thing. So, exact same design we're weeding, but now we have our sticky backing. Because again, this still isn't going to be a super easy design to weed. So what I just did is I just kind of clipped it there. So what that did is it cut my design in half. And I love to work kind of a half design at a time. And I can see this is actually weeding super easy right now. Actually easier than I thought it was going to be for as small and as thin as the letters are on this design. So check it out. I'm not sure if you guys can really see in the detail here, But can you see how thin the line on that M is there? Like, can you guys see that right there, how thin? Had I weeded it the other way, there's probably a 80% chance that that tiny, I mean, look, that line, you guys have seen our pick tools, right? That line on the W there is thinner than my pick tool. Can you guys see that? That line on the A is thinner than my pick tool. So imagine how thin that is, right? And that's the thing, is it would have taken so long to weed that, but not only so long to weed it, I also probably would have screwed up, which means what? Now I'm going to have to recut part of it. So even though the reverse weeding, it can take a little bit longer, right? But at the end of the day, is it really taking longer? Because you're not having to hopefully recut any of the actual design. So again, I'm just kind of pulling this around this way, working around my design this way. And my biggest thing is just kind of grouping the sign vinyl up into my hand so it doesn't stick back to itself. Got this area here. But the nice part is even if it does stick back to itself, there's still a chance that the application tape has a stronger stick to it. And we're done. So let me just grab the inside part of this H, the inside part of the A, the R, and that A there. And look at that. That is a perfect weed. And your thin lines normally do, right, Gail? Those thin lines normally always pull up. How many of you guys would have had that small little area pull up? That small little area. Look at that area that I got right there. Can you guys even see that? Is the light shining through there to even see that? Like, that's freaking ridiculous that I was able to get that. Right? So, I'm telling you guys, reverse weeding, it really can be a huge, huge friend of yours and save you a ton of time. So, and again, I like to flip it. Another quick little trick for you. Don't try to put it back on this way. It's actually more difficult. Flip it upside down and then just come back here and put it on this way, because now I can see through the light board the decal, and then you just squeegee it on the back side. And we're done. So again, I'm just going to grab my scissors, trim around this, and because we reverse weeded it, right, guess what else we did? We made it easy when the customer gets it to just pull it up, and the actual decal is going to actually come up off of your carrier sheet. I reverse weeded yesterday because I was having problems. It works so much better. That's awesome, Jerry. I love to hear that. And believe me, I'm telling you guys right now, the reverse weeding is cool. And I'm going to get Facebook back on here as well because they'll help us get to our numbers. But you'll actually be able to, like probably 90% of the time, I do regular weeding, okay? But when you have thin areas and thin lines and all of the detail of this, long term, it's going to save you a lot of time on a design like this one to reverse weed, okay? All right, hop back on Facebook. I'm going to answer some questions. Give me some questions here as I'm going through. And Facebook is still, Facebook's still commenting. Facebook's still commenting, but we're not live anymore. So I'm getting ready to go back live. Harmon, he did it last week. What did I do last week, Byron? I love being here even though I have no idea what I'm doing. I can't wait to get started. Kizzy, I love to hear that. And it's awesome that you're here because you're going to have a head start on what most people would have. I'd have trouble weeding regularly. Now you want me to reverse weed. Karen, actually the reverse weeding is easier because it's harder to make errors because you're using a sticky carrier sheet. 370 watchers and 251 likes. Let's get those likes up. Let's go, guys. Who wants to win a Cameo 4? That's going to be the Facebook topic. We are live now. Let's go. All right, I'm getting Facebook back in here, guys. Boom. I'm switching back over to these cameras, too. Facebook, what's up? Sorry about that. We lost you. We're back, though. We're back. All right, and let me get you guys flipped around to this camera. We're good to go. Facebook, we're good to go. We're back with you. And we just finished up the decal. Facebook, I'll show it to you guys here in just a second. All right, good there and good there. So do you need a mask for reverse weed? Yes, so the application tape, Linda, is what you're gonna use for the reverse weed. Facebook, sorry about that. I lost you. Facebook went crazy, but YouTube, we're at 380 right now. We're looking good to hit our 500 number. I'll show you the decal we just finished up. So, here's our different decals we did. We got the reflective. I lift heavy shit. We got the strong as friends. And then we got the Walker family. And this one was done just with the regular sign vinyl. Cricut Explorer Air 2, yeah, you can use any of these in the Cricut. Because all of these files from the packs and the fonts that we're doing tonight, they are SVG files or TrueType fonts, so you're good to go. Yep. Yes, I will. Can someone give me the price on the font pack that's discounted tonight? All right, I'm flipping around to you guys. What do you mean it doesn't say strong as friends? That's what the AF means. All right. Here we go, Facebook. Boom. Got it. $63, Eric? $63. Eric, there's 15 fonts in that pack, Eric. How much does that make each font? Ridiculous, whatever it is. $63. Is it like $3 a font or something? 15, no, $4 a font, under $5 a font, right? Under $5 a font. That's crazy. All right, I'll show you which one. So, yes, I will show you the different things that you can do with these fonts as well. Let me show you guys real quick. So I'm click OK. $4.20 a font. There you go. $4.20 font to get the perfect weed. $4.20 a piece. Yes, awesome. All right, here we go. Someone give me their monogram initials. I'm going to give you another example of what you can do with these fonts other than just this. Monogram initials. Connie. What's up, Richard? How you doing, buddy? This is a font, the full font pack we've had for a while, but it is, it's the pack the special pack for tonight. That's $100 off retail price plus 65% off of that price as well. Yeah, oh my goodness, the monograms just went absolutely nutso. All right, first one I saw was SMB. SMB. So, I honestly don't even know who SMB was, but I'm going to do an SMB. So check it out. Here's what I can do with these fonts, and you can do it in any software. Lowercase s, uppercase M, lowercase b. SMB. If I wanted this font, font 1, boom, there we go. If I wanted font 3, if I want font 5, if I want font 2, I can shrink it down this way. I can move it this way. What I can also do is I can break it apart and I can move the B a little bit closer, the S a little bit closer. So it literally took me 15 seconds to do that. I can take this, I can weld it together, I can make it, let's say, 3.5 inches by 4.5 inches. I can turn it white. I can go to my mock-ups. I go to TRW. I go to car window decals. And there's a monogram on the back of the car window. Pretty freaking simple. So every one of these fonts, you can do stuff like this for wall art. Okay, so you can use our wall vinyl, where you can do wall art and put it on somebody's wall, or you can make a decal, or you can make a glass etched mug, or a cutting board, or laser engraved onto a tumbler. You can use embroidery, exactly. So you can bring this into your embroidery software and digitize it. So every single one of these fonts, you have the ability to do anything you want with them, right? And like I said, there are a bunch of different versions of all of these fonts. So the 15 fonts that are kind of in here, and again, I'll just run through them real quick for you guys. So I'll just show all of the M's. So we got that one. We got this one, that one, the one with the little flowers, this one here. MBC, I'll just knock out an MBC real quick. So I got, watch, lowercase m, uppercase B, lowercase c. And again, if I hit B to just break them apart, I can move them to wherever I want. And then I can just keep going through all of the different fonts as well. And what's cool, I mean, obviously when you have the wizard, you have even more of an advantage of making it super easy. Because with the wizard, if I did MBC right here, that actually fits perfect. Look how amazing that MBC fits right there. None of it is overlapping. I was actually hoping it would overlap. Let me go MV and B. This is Madison's. So let's go MV, B. And I have a little bit of an overlap here, right? Well, maybe I wanted it to overlap even more. I want the top of the M and the top of the B to go into the V. I'm going to convert them to curves. And then the V right here, okay, I'm going to come over to my magic boundary. That's too much, so I'm going to do maybe a 0.02 magic boundary. And watch what happens right here. See that? So by clicking one button, I now have no overlaps in this entire design. That's super cool, isn't it? All right, back to my enhance frame. And again, I could do it as two colors if I want as well. Right? First thing on their homepage. Yes, I'll show you. Yes, I'm sorry guys. The font pack that I'm using, I guess I should have showed that before I started going into all of these. The font pack that I'm using on the main website, you'll come down and it's right here. TrueType Font Pack Volume 11. Okay? It's got the 15 different fonts in it, but it was $280 this afternoon. Okay? It was $280 this afternoon. I marked it down $100. Okay? I marked it down $100 for the live tonight. And then you also get 65% off of the $180 price. So that's where you're getting, obviously, the big discount on it. So the retail on this is actually $280 and for 24 hours. So basically you have all day tomorrow. You basically have all day tomorrow to still get it. Okay? And once it goes into your cart is when it, yes, correct. So you don't need a coupon code for this. All right? So once it goes into your cart, you want to see what the L looks like, Lily? I can show you. Once it goes into your cart and I hit add to cart and I proceed to checkout, it's still going to show 180. Now it shows 63. Everybody got that? Lily wanted to see the L real quick. Are there any specific letters you guys just wanted to see real quick? Why don't I do this? I'll make it easy. Because I know everybody's going to type in all different types of letters. So I'm going to just do the caps lock version. B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y. I should have sang it to you. All right. Let me go here. I'm going to go boom and then doom. Oh no! Facebook down! Facebook, you guys are taking a beating tonight. You're taking a beating tonight, Facebook. I just don't even know why. I need to get a new little attachment. Facebook, you guys have to be dizzy. All right, so here we go. Just to show you the different ones. There's basically every letter, and then I'm going to just run through the fonts real quick. So if I click on this, and there we go. So that's Elegant Font 1. Find your letter and just look at it as I go down, okay? And then there's the next one. There's the next one. There's the next one. Sorry, some of them are getting outside of that. There we go. There we go. This one's super detailed here. I like this one with the flowers. That one's a really popular one. Right? Pretty sweet, huh? All right. Any other questions? You got it. You got it. Okay. Now we need to use the Ice Blast. And do you want to do like one of the workout designs on the bag? What do you guys think? From the workout pack? Yes, you can definitely use them for all of you who do laser engraving and everything, of course. Some of the fonts are definitely reverse. And remember, sublimation sublimation on mugs, really popular with these fonts as well, right? All right, so what I want to do, go to the main page here. Where are we at numbers-wise yet? Are we at 400 yet? We need to get going. Let's go. We should be at 400 by now. We should definitely be at 400 by now. So the pack that's $7 tonight, $7. What design from these do you want to put on the tote bag? Because this might be a complete fail. I don't even know. Shelly, do you have issues cutting depth with the new blade? Shelly, I never use the Cameo blade. I always use our TRW blade holders and our clean cut blades. I never use the regular Cameo blade. So the bag here, it's one of the Port Authority bags, and we are going to do the TRW Ice Blast material. And I don't know if it's even going to show up at all until the light gets on it. So we got, which one? Stay strong, stay strong and strong as a mother are the two most popular so far, I think. Stay strong, stay strong. I'm seeing a lot of stay strongs. Let's go. Stay strong it is. We're doing it. All right. Coming over here. Let's find it. We got the stay strong design. So, first thing I need to do is I need to measure my bag here. And I will just flip you guys over here. Facebook. I don't want to move you guys around too much right now, so all I'm going to do is I'm just going to come over here and measure the bag real quick. So YouTube's measuring with me. And we are going to be, I can probably go at least 12 inches. Maybe 12 and a half with the Stay Strong. Make it big because it's not a real tall design. So I'm going to go 12 and a half inches. It's a 20-inch wide, 19 and a half to 20-inch wide material. So 12 and a half inches is going to put me at 10 inches tall. So it's going to be pretty tall. I might go to about 12 and a quarter. There we go. I'm going to go around 12 and a quarter. So I'm going to go to templates and I'm going to go to vinyl overcut. And that created my weed box and everything. Are we at 400? Let's go. Are we at 300 likes? Let's get our 300 likes too. Now, one of the biggest things you have to learn about with this material, and I'm going to switch Facebook, I'm switching you guys over here. Facebook, by the way, Mandy, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Facebook, real quick, make sure you're on YouTube. We need 99 more on YouTube for the Cameo giveaway. So Barbara, all of you guys, make sure you're on YouTube. Make sure you share here on Facebook. You guys are all awesome. All right, flip you around. Back to our regularly scheduled program. So YouTube, let's show you, and Facebook, you guys will be able to see it now as well. Let's show you what we got going on here. So with this material, okay, and I made a video for it, so I'm looking at you guys right now. All of you guys look me in the eye, right? I made a video on YouTube. You guys see me over there, right? I see you. I made a video on YouTube to show you about the, did everybody see the video about the protective liner on this material? It's only the Ice Blast. The other ones don't have it, okay? It protects it to keep it icy. It just sounded good. But seriously, if you do not remove the protective layer before you cut, you are going to email me and you're going to call and you're going to get pissed off because it doesn't weed and it's not cutting right. Okay? Is everybody with me? We on the same page? Everybody give me a yes, we're on the same page. Let me know. Let me know we're good. Okay? You can't say I didn't tell you. Can't say I didn't tell you so. All right, perfect. So, to find that protective liner, what you're going to do, there's a super shiny side and there's a dull side. I'm telling you right now, some of you, I'm 100% sure of this, some of you are going to get this mixed up with Bling Anything material. Please don't. So one thing that we're going to do that's pretty awesome, okay, that's I think really going to help you guys, but as soon as you peel it off, then you won't see it anymore. When you get this order, like when you get this material in your order and it's shipped to you, we are going to put a sticker in the corner here that says protective liner, peel before cutting. And it'll even have a QR code on it to scan to watch the YouTube video. Again, to try and reiterate, please make sure you take the liner off so you don't waste the material, okay? So, shiny side, dull side. If you can't see the liner at all yet, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my pick tool and pick the corner, and there is my super small, thin liner right there. Can you guys all see it? You can obviously see it as I'm pulling it off here, right? So that's my liner. And I'm going to test it for you guys. I'm going to pull the entire liner off right now. And then I'm going to keep this off and then cut another thing in a few days just to see if it affects it at all. Again, I'll waste the material instead of you guys wasting it. All right, let's head over to the cutter here. And just to let you guys know as well, like I said, this material, it looks, and I'll show you both of them just so you can see. Bling Anything material, Ice Blast. Shiny side, dull side. Okay? Please don't press rhinestones to Ice Blast and think it's going to stick to something. If I look at both of them, the Ice Blast is definitely more of like a cream color when you put them next to each other, but they feel pretty similar, okay? So, again, just mark your materials, make sure you know what material's what. Yes, the liner is what you're going to basically peel off, and then you're cutting on that side. So again, shiny side, you're cutting on, reverse cutting on the side that you pulled the liner off. Great question. That's a good, yes, that's exactly. Step of faith, that's a great point. The one way, unless you cut it down to size, the one way to easily know the difference, it'll be harder on scraps, but to easily know the difference between the Ice Blast and Bling Anything is 12 inches, the Ice Blast is the 19.5 inches. Great point. All right, so going to the edge here, to the edge here. That looks good to go. Let's drop down my pinch rollers. Now, for cutting this, okay, I need to find my settings, and honestly, I've just cut a bunch of different materials. I'm going to actually do a test cut. And you guys don't normally see me do a test cut, but again, this material is still pretty new. I've cut it a few times. I just want to obviously make sure. So that is at a force of 19 there. Let's have it cut here real quick for me. And peel. And that is actually a nice cut right there. So I'm going to hit the Enter key, go back to my setting, go back to my main menu, scoot it over a little bit and reset my origin, and let's go ahead and cut it. I know, right? I did a test cut. And I was right, but again, just because I had cut different materials in between it, and I'm still using this old blade, just wanted to make sure. So I'm cutting a force of 19. Recommend if you have a newer blade, you're probably going to be about a 15, 16 on the Graphtec. So heading back over here, and let's go. Are we at 430? Let's go. Let's go. I'm going to go launch, cut plot CM4. The reflective sign vinyl, what was I at for the reflective? I was at a 16, so normally between a 14 and a 16, depending again on your blade. All right, let's go with a force of, I think I did 19 there, right? Force of 19, quality of 2, speed of 30. So I have this set. Here's the crazy thing about this when you guys see this cut right now. I have this set at below half speed. Just felt underneath it to make sure it isn't cutting through. Oh yes, it can definitely do contour cuts, yes. 427 watchers, 321 likers. Let's go, likers. Click that like button. Can you guys still see okay, Facebook? The primary use of this material is for t-shirts. No, we are actually going to get white as well. It's just, it's slowly coming over. I'm really anxious to see what this is going to look like on this bag. I really have no clue. You got it, Desh, no problem. What do you guys, let's take a vote. 1 being not good at all, 10 being freaking awesome. What is it gonna look like on this tote bag? 5, it's gonna look okay. What do you guys think? I really don't know, man. We do have this one for sale. It's, well, actually, they don't sell this one anymore. It's actually the CE 7040. The CE 7040 on the website. So what do we got? A 7, 5, 7, 10, 5, 8, 9, 10, 9. I really don't know. I'm making you guys vote, so I probably need to vote. I prefer kind of things to be almost hidden and then just pop, right? And I think that's what this is really going to do. I'm not sure if it's going to literally look like a blank bag. You know what I mean? Is it just going to look like a blank bag? And then, I don't know. Just say the word is, be honest, yes, it might be a 1. But you know what? Now you don't have to try and test it out. I get to test it out for you. One thing I can guarantee you is it's going to look badass in the dark with light shining through it. Or light shining on it. That I'm sure. It's going to look like a 10 for that part. But here's what I think could be super cool with it. What if it does, and this is what I'm kind of hoping. I don't know if this is going to, I'm giving this a 5, okay? But what if it blends in really good with this bag to where you really can't see it at all? Which is kind of what I'm hoping. But then you could do a regular design on the bag, but then kind of put a secret message on it with this. So when light does hit it, or at nighttime, is the only time you can see that part of the design. That's what I think would be pretty freaking awesome. All right, so weeding side of it with this material, again, it's the reflective, so it's pretty super easy to weed. This is a pretty big design, obviously, as well. And I don't think I have any really fine areas in this one. You can see I'm just kind of yanking. And again, I like to kind of work around. See how I'm kind of working around in a circle? Oh, sorry. You guys couldn't see it all. See how I'm kind of working around in a circle here? So I'm basically, and I might be able to get it. Yeah, I got that all in one piece. We acquired 2 unlikers. They went and got their friend. Sometimes they go get their friend. The funny thing is, and I don't even know because they would never admit it. Imagine if one of the unlikers won the Cameo. I bet you they would accept the Cameo if they won it. Obviously, the 25 is a whole lot easier on this one. Good there. That spot there. And last spot is right here. And then let's get our edge here. Pamela said, screw them. All right. Get out of there, Bling. Got a little Bling hair on here. All right. Man, I'm anxious to see what this is going to do. Absolutely no clue. Absolutely no clue. All right, let's grab my bag here. Actually, I wonder if it's a little bit too big for my kind of makeshift board, but I bet you I could probably put 2 of them in there and it would work, right? To build it up, because I'm going to have to work to get this. I got to get even pressure on this. We got a little issue here. If they don't like you, I don't know. I haven't figured that out, Suzanne. I think they secretly like coming. They just would never admit it. What happened? What happened there, Evelyn? I didn't see what Patrice said. Huh. Let me try something here. I'm going to grab another one of these boards. So I'm actually going to have a line in it, but I think with this material I'll be able to get away with it. So that's got me raised up nice and even. That looks good. So you guys see what I did there? Facebook, let me bring you guys over. What's up, Suzanne from Dallas? How are you? All right, Facebookers, I got you guys over here now. So what I did is I just threw a couple of those foam boards in there, but I kind of just pushed them right up next to each other. And then I'm going to pull that off the edge so I can make my own kind of even press so I don't get all those seams. Drum roll, please. Do we have 3 haters now? Get them some haterade. All right, good to go. I have no clue what this is gonna look like. Neither do you. I always put these designs on bags up high because remember the bag is gonna fill on the bottom. So I always like to go right up on the edge. Now, as I'm looking at this, okay, now we got more of an issue. So it's also wider because it's only 11-inch foam board, so I'm a little bit off that edge there. So here's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to press this. And I'm going about 7 or 8 seconds. And then I'm going to move it down. And I'm going to move my foam board in there a little bit. And now it's covering that part. And then I'm going to come down here. Double press. Man, you know what, dupes? I can guarantee you that if it showed who clicked the dislike button, they wouldn't click it. This is a TRW lab, isn't it, Suzanne? I guarantee you, they hide behind being anonymous, right? And who knows, what if they did? Wouldn't it be so freaking funny if it just automatically decided to show the haters just randomly? So, as I pull here, what I'm checking real quick is just to make sure I got enough pressure on it. So, even though I pulled these out, now I'm going to try and hit it all for a little bit more. Are we almost at 500? It's normally a warm peel. The only reason why I'm taking a little bit more time on this one is because I know I had that line on these when I had it connected. And I also had to do a double press. So that's the only reason why I'm letting it kind of cool down a little bit to make sure that it actually adhered. Because I know I'm going to run into a problem with this is probably on some of these edges where I know I couldn't get quite the time, temperature, and pressure that I wanted. So I always like to roll it off like this. And it looks like right now, this is rolling off pretty nice. Honestly, better than I thought. So what was the one thing, do you guys remember last Thursday I talked about when I'm pressing what I always like to do? So whenever I'm pressing something, I prefer it to do something. I prefer it normally to do something when I'm pulling up and I'm not sure on the time, temperature, and pressure. Do any of you guys remember what that was? So I got a little top edge here that I need to hit a little bit more. So I'm going to throw this one in. Oh, dummy. Why didn't I do it that way? I could have easily done it that way. So what I always love to do is I love to underpress. And the reason why I like to underpress is, now I should be good on bringing it over here. The reason why I like to underpress is, especially when you're using or doing any type of polyesters or things like that, if you overpress, you're going to get scorch marks and different things as well, right? Well, if you underpress, you can always come back and press it a little bit more, right? That's always easy to do. The hard part is when you overpress and you scorch that shirt, now you're kind of screwed. All right, so again, I'm going to pull from our edge here. Let's see if that got it a little bit more. Okay, that looks like it hit it more. So I got a little bit on this corner edge right here. This is where I can see that I know that that's where it was kind of hanging off the edge a little bit. So I can see it got it. It stayed on, but I'm just going to press that corner for a couple more seconds. So I know you probably can't see me right now. I'm just coming over and I'm going to hit that corner right there with the cover sheet here on for just a few more seconds. I like it, Shakita. Where are we at numbers-wise? Are we getting there? Are we hitting it tonight? Man, I'll tell you what, guys. I think this is going to do what I thought. I think this is going to do what I thought it was going to do. So, when you're looking at this design, be honest. When you're looking at this design on this bag right now, Does it look awesome? Or is it like, yeah, what is that? You tell me. And I'll hold it up for you as well. Everybody see it? Everybody see it? You can kind of see it. It looks all right, right? It looks like an adhesive, doesn't it? It looks like a tone on tone, right? And that's what I was kind of hoping it looked like. Now, let's see if anything changes. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to point this here. Let me grab this, right? It looks, yes, like the Easy Wood adhesive, right? So if I come over here with this, let me grab Facebook. You guys are going to get the best, right? So Facebook, again, just looks like a tone-on-tone adhesive, right? Boom. What? That's so freaking sweet. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. It's honestly better than I thought. Look at this. What? It's like a hidden message. That's crazy. No, it's not glow in the dark. It's a reflective. So it has nothing to do with the dark. What's up, Kim Johnson? How are you? All it's doing is when direct light hits it, that is so freaking cool. Oh my goodness. Can you guys see it okay, Facebook or YouTube? Facebook sees it awesome, right? YouTube, can you guys see it all right? Oh man, hold on. I gotta kind of hold this up. I want to see it. I want to see it even at a better angle. Hang on. All right. So let's do this. Let's throw this here. And I'm going to turn off a couple more of these lights. I can turn off a couple more of these lights. Hold on. We're going real lights on, lights off for this one because I think this is going to be super sweet. It's starting to show up a little bit just because the TV. Just because the TV's seeing it, right? All right. Now, YouTube, let me bring you guys over here. Oh, see how even at nighttime, even without the lighting, you can start to see it a little bit. But watch this. Oh, that is so cool. I wish I could block that out more. There you go. It is. It's like, isn't it? It's almost like a hidden message. Yeah, we got the Cameo 3, the Cameo 4, the Rhinestone Cricut, the Cricut Explorer Air 2, and the Graphtec. I like it. But honestly, it's even there, it looks pretty cool. Like even without a light hitting it. Like I really love the tone-on-tone look there. But once the light hits it, it's a whole different ball game, right? Oh man, that's cool. Okay, so let me flip you guys over here. Let me get some lights back on. Where are we at numbers-wise? Are we getting there? Is it going to happen? Because I got to start some giveaways here. We're at 948. I got to start some giveaways. Have we hit 500 yet? Damn it. Let's go 500. Where are we at? Let's flip around here. Did we just hit 500? No, we didn't. Yes, we did. 503, baby. Let's go. 503. All right. You know what that means? That means we're giving away a Silhouette Cameo 4. Which is your favorite to work with? Are you saying just any heat transfer vinyl? My two favorite heat transfer vinyls now are reflective and brick. Literally, and I'm honestly, I'm not kidding when I say this. I don't know, I'm thinking from the last couple weeks. Every single shirt I have worn in probably the last, if I had to guess, 3 weeks, at least 2 weeks, have either been reflective or brick. Every shirt I make myself now is reflective or brick. Like literally every one. I have, here, hold on. Check it out. I have a whole, these are all shirts I'm going to be making for me. This one is the ice right here. This is what we just used on that bag. Looks pretty sweet on a blue shirt though, doesn't it? So this is the ice blast. Right there. And then obviously when the light hits it, it gets the reflective. Haven't done this one yet. Haven't done this one yet. Jackson's, haven't done that one yet. That is ice blast on black. Again, reflective. Haven't done this one yet. Haven't done this one yet. Haven't done that 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 one yet. Brick. Reflective, brick, brick, and haven't done yet. These shirts are so heavy, I feel like they're going to pull down this whole shelf. So when I say I basically do everything in reflective and brick, you see it right there, right? I mean, I forget who said it. It was last week or the week before. Reflective is like glitter. It's the guy's glitter. Is that how we named it? The guy's glitter. Go through a lot of blades with reflective. And no, Nancy, not at all. I'm telling you, I have been using that blade. So every shirt I make for me is brick or reflective, right? And I've been using that blade on that Graphtec for well over a year now. Well over a year now. Did my lights just go off or what just happened? I just heard a click. Oh, there we go. Make it prettier back there. All right, so yes, I will show you guys where those materials are, and then we got to get to some giveaways, okay? So let me flip, I got you guys Facebook. Let me flip you guys around. I see that your battery is dying, so let me get you charging here. And let me get you flipped here Facebook so you guys can see. All right, there you go, Facebook. And let me get you guys flipped around here on YouTube so you guys can see. Boom. All right, so the deals for tonight. Okay, the deals for tonight, so everybody knows. Let me get my comments over here so I can see them better. And Facebook comments, we are going to go right there. All right, TrueType Font Pack Volume 11. That is what I made this Walker, the Walker family decal in. And when I showed the entire alphabets for you guys. Oh, yeah, I can scoot you over a little bit. Sorry, Facebook. Is that part in the way? There, is that better? So that's just one of the fonts that's in that pack. Basically, each font in that pack, they're only $4.20 with the deal. So when you go to your shopping cart with the deal that's going on, that pack is $100 off the retail price, plus 65% off of that price, which equals $63, okay? The other pack for tonight, This one's going to be super popular. If you know anybody that works out, right? For t-shirts, obviously for tote bags, for car window decals. These are the 2 decals we made tonight. I lift heavy shit. Strong as friends. Strong as friends. I lift heavy stuff. But did these in the reflective heat transfer vinyl as well. Okay, I'm sorry, reflective sign vinyl. Reflective sign vinyl. And I'll show you where those are on the site too. And this is one I did last week from the dog designs in the reflective sign vinyl too. All right. So that pack is $7. The entire pack, $7 tonight with the discount plus the 65% off. And then Summer Vibes. Facebook, you're killing me. I'm just going to super glue this damn thing after the live. You know what? I might be better off Facebook doing this. Hang on. There, let's try this, Facebook. What's up, Russ? How you doing, buddy? There, we're going with that angle, Facebook. Summer Vibes Pack 3. There you go. Now, with the regular sale that we have going on right now, just to let you guys know, the reopening sale goes through the month of June. Okay? 65% off all designs. That's why everything's discounted so much. 15% off Korean low lead Hotfix Rhinestones and studs. 5% off all vinyl. So all these reflective vinyls are 5% off. And $5 off each roll of Magic Flock. All right? Now, one thing I haven't done yet tonight, and I apologize, all of the newbies here tonight. Who are our newbies here tonight? Who's new to a Monday night training? Please, let us know so we can welcome you guys. How many of you are new for the Monday night trainings? I won't be able to get to all of you, but I'm going to give some shout outs here. Appreciate all of you guys, all of you newbies, and of course, all of you that come every week as well. Rachel, a newbie, awesome. Stephanie, a newbie, welcome, welcome. Anna, a newbie. Tracy, a newbie. Lisa, a newbie. Katie's a newbie. Second timer, Katie. Second timer, Jan. We got Melissa. We got Gail. We got Teresa. We got Tanu, 7 millionth timer. I love it. Big Eddie Greer. Don't even think about it, buddy. I see you. You just wanted a shout out, Eddie. You know I'll give you a shout out, dude. Newbie. Bridget, we got Cecilia, we got Lyle, we got Christy, we got Momo, we got Lisa, we got another Christy, a Jennifer, we got 30-something, we got Missy over here, Russ is renewed. What's up, Russ? We got Christine, we got John, we got Bianca, we got Shakia, we got, man, and if I mispronounce your name, we're all good. I mispronounce everybody's name. It's all right. First timer definitely coming back for the Vega family. Appreciate you guys. So here's the deal. And this is every Monday night we do these giveaways. Okay? Every Monday night we do these giveaways. Every Thursday, we do another training with giveaways. I'm telling you guys right now, this Thursday, the training might be at night, if that's okay. Or like 6 o'clock. Jackson has his Global World Series baseball tournament. It's Wednesday through Sunday. And he plays on Thursday at 8:30 and 10:30, I think, or 8:30 and 12:30. So our normal 12 noon Eastern time on Thursday is going to be a little bit later, but don't worry, we're still having a training, okay? Just giving you the heads up now. I'll post it on Facebook so you and on the website so you guys know when it is, okay? So, all of you newbies, make sure to click that like button, and make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel because that's how you get the notifications of all of these trainings, okay? So make sure to subscribe. We have over 3,000 videos for you guys to watch. But here's the biggest thing, newbies. Every day, For the last 3 months, we've given away a free design. Go to featured and then go to design a day giveaway. Right now we have 2 up there. Soar today, stronger tomorrow, and we got the take it easy design. These are all just SVG cut ready files. Completely free. Every day we put a new one on the website. Just set your reminder, head over to the website each day, and you got yourself a free design. So we have at least a little over a week left on that. And we've done it for 3 months straight. So any of you guys that have been around for a while, you've got a boatload of free designs, right? And then the last thing we have is our YouTube membership. And everybody that you see that's become an All-Star member, Major League member, and so on, early next week is going to be the YouTube free membership training that I'm going to be doing for all All-Star members. But YouTube members, your free stuff for this week. All-Star members, and someone already made a mug, and that mug was freaking awesome. I'm sure it's somebody that's here. Who made the mug? Did you post it on the crafting page, I think? That was an amazing mug with the free design. So, the USA design right here, free. The font, free. The rhinestone heart, free. The Surf's Up design, free. All-Star members. Major League members, you get these 2 here. All right? Let's start some giveaways. You guys ready for some giveaways? Let's do it. All right, so for all of you newbies, Facebook. Let me flip around here real quick. Hey, Facebookers, start throwing out comments right now. Just cool things like the Rhinestone World is awesome. Ice Blast is amazing. Matt is amazing. Just fun things like that, right? Because I'm going to hop over to you guys, and I'm picking 2 mini pack winners from Facebook tonight. So make sure to like our Facebook page and make sure to comment and just keep commenting because I'm going to come pick 2 winners from you guys in just a minute too. All right? No spamming rule. You guys ready? If you spam, you cannot win. What does spamming mean? What spamming means is if I see your name on the page more than 2 times, that is considered spamming. If you spam, doggone it, Luna, thank you very much. If you spam, what's up, Kim? I like it. I don't remember eating one though, right? If you spam, you don't get in trouble. You don't go to timeout. You're not going to go to the principal's office, all right? You just don't win that prize. If you spam on the Cameo, you're going to be pissed. And you can't get mad at me. You're not allowed because I warned you, all right? How many likes did we get on YouTube? Did we get to 400? Yes, we did. I got 4 mini pack giveaways. 4 mini pack giveaways. Here we go. I'm going to highlight a name. The top name I highlight is the first winner. The 3 names underneath that one are the next 3 winners. If you're new and you win a mini pack, Batteries in. All right, am I back? Am I back? Check, check, check. Check 1, 2. Check, 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 check. Hello, hello. Back, back, back. Hey, Facebook, am I back? Can you guys hear me? Should be good, should be good. Sounds back. Yes, sweet. All right. So if you guys didn't hear me, these are the 4 winners for the mini packs of choice. Lily Threads, Victoria Glenn, Big Charles, what's up, buddy? Mike Thompson, what's up, buddy? 4 winners for the mini pack of choice. There you go. Going to Facebook to pick a winner right now. What up, Facebook? Let's do this. Facebook, I'm going to scroll through. I'm going to pick a winner. And I can only see 2 comments at a time, Facebook, so it's going to be pretty hard to spam that much. So get your comment in right now. Here I go. I'm scrolling through Facebook, and the winner is this person right here. I got, oh, I'm so bad at names, but I remember Mary Beth Richer Campese. Man, is that even close, Mary Beth? But either way, Mary Beth on Facebook, you are a winner of a mini pack of choice. Mary Beth, congratulations. There you go. Yes. All right. I'll be back, Facebook, for another one in just a minute. YouTube, you guys ready? It's time. Actually, I gotta pick the next Facebook one. Facebook, get your comments in right now. Facebook, comment, and I'm gonna pick another mini pack winner because I gotta pick that before the Cameo giveaway. And I'm gonna move you guys up here actually. There we go. All right. Hopefully it doesn't fall. I'm ready. If Facebook falls, I'm going for the catch. All right, here we go. Facebook for another mini pack of choice. Facebook for another mini pack of choice. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I have Lyle Thompson. Lyle Thompson, love the ice. Lyle Thompson, you got yourself a mini pack of choice. Congratulations, Lyle. Mini pack of choice is yours. All right, crew. It's Cameo time. Sorry we went a little over this week. Sorry we went a little over, but it's Cameo time. Let's do it. So here's how we're doing this. Here's how we're doing the Cameo. This time I'm just going top name. I'm going to highlight. If it highlights 5 names in a row, sorry about it. I'm not giving out 5 cameos because then I go out of business. But the top name that is highlighted is going to be the winner of the Cameo 4. But here's the deal, and listen, for everybody that's new, if you are outside of the 48 states, so if you're in Hawaii, if you're in Alaska, or you are overseas or in Canada, you still win a free Cameo, okay? You just have to pay the shipping cost of what it is extra to ship that, all right? Always tell you up front, and believe me, we've shipped it to Australia and to Canada, and we've shipped it many places. And then also, it will ship with your next order that requires shipping on the website. So you can go and order $5 worth of rhinestones. And if you're in California, it'll ship with those $5 worth of rhinestones. Got it? Oh no! Facebook just died. Sorry about it, Facebook. Facebook literally just died. Like, phone died, literally. Too many falls tonight. Sorry, Facebook. but we're picking the winner from YouTube anyway. So here we go. I'm picking our YouTube winner. Drum roll, please. In 5, 4, I'm scrolling way back, all around. 3, 2, 1. And our winner is, here we go. I got Sherry Brown. Sherry Brown said, pick me, please. Sherry Brown, if you are here, if you verify it, you are the winner of the Silhouette Cameo 4. Sherry Brown, please confirm that you are here. You need to confirm within 3 minutes, and if you do, you are the winner. Where are you at? Can you guys keep an eye out for me, please? Keep an eye out for me for Sherry Brown. Come on down. Let's see. Has anybody seen Sherry yet? Facebook's frozen. Yes, Facebook, my phone died. Sorry. Sorry, Facebook. She confirmed? She's here? You guys are all awesome. Sherry, congratulations. Appreciate you coming. And of course, all of you guys. I appreciate all of you guys taking time out of your night. Come here. Hopefully you learned some stuff. Hopefully you liked the Ice Blast new reflective heat transfer vinyl. I think it looked like, as I look at this over here, I can't even see it on the design at all, on the bag, and then that light hits it and it just looks so sick. So I'm glad that we did that. Personally, me, I wouldn't just put it on a bag like that. I would do it more as a hidden message, but that's because the bag is basically the same kind of cloudy, kind of cream color as the actual Ice Blast. However, when you put it on a shirt like this, then it looks awesome. And then it still gets that reflective characteristic, but still looks awesome just regular as well, right? All right. Let's go. Shoot me some questions. What do we got? What do we got tonight? It's Q&A time. You got it. What's up, Connie? How are you? Yes, we're frozen on Facebook. Thank you, Shakita. Appreciate it. Colorful Stitches, you're very welcome. Thank you. Appreciate it, Nancy. When you use a Graphtec blade on the Cameo, do you have to adjust it often when you cut different materials? No, Nicole, I don't. Only the thicker materials, I'll crank it out a little bit more. But remember, you're not using anything with the auto blade. You're just spinning it a little bit more. What color shirt do you use for Patriotic Rhinestone designs when using red, cobalt, and crystal stones? Eddie, what I normally do is I like white shirts, and then I'll do like a red, cobalt, and crystal AB. So you can still see the crystal part of it. That looks awesome. And then a lot of times what I'll do is I'll use like the if I'm using like a dark shirt, I'll do like TRW blue, red, and crystal. The black rainbow effect, it really depends on the design. So like for a shirt for me, I like super plain, and that's just my taste. So I'm not big into like the holographic looks and everything for a shirt that I'm actually wearing. As you guys can see, basically every time you see me, I'm wearing white, black, or gray, right? Unless I'm wearing something Cubs. So for me, I'm not big into like the black rainbow look on a shirt that I'm wearing or the holographic shirt that I'm wearing. However, we've already made plenty of shirts for men with the black rainbow. Can you see the black rainbow up close? Yeah, what do I have? I mean, I got the Lake Life design. So this is what the black rainbow looks like, just kind of regular. And then once you hold on. And then I'm not sure if you can see it. Hold on. Once you have the light on it, then that's when you get the rainbow look. Can you guys see that okay? But then look, when I move it off to the side, it's that. And then as soon as it hits the light, it gets that. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Oh, heck yes, Karen, definitely. The black rainbow has been insane for Pride Month, right?
Could you try again?
100%. So is there Ice Blast and HTV and decal? No, the Ice Blast is just heat transfer vinyl, Karen. Will you carry white matte HTV? Do we not have it yet, Janessa? I thought we had just the white Easy Weed. Have we not? I know we have it ordered. Is it not in yet? Let me check. That's the high five. Maybe not. Yeah. Okay, I'll check on that. I could have swore they already had white matte out. I don't know why we wouldn't have it yet. Huh. Okay, I'll check. Oh, I see an error on the website here real quick. You guys can see me. I'm sending this to the real time. You guys get to see it. I'm sending this to the warehouse right now because when they were updating images, we have an error. That's showing the reflective orange under Orange Easy Weed. Is there a special trick to cutting the gold twinkle? I'm using the overcut. Daryl, it's just a little bit thicker material. It's definitely thicker. So I would almost, you can almost pop the blade out a tiny bit more. And then, but you can also just stop by the warehouse. Need to fix. All right, what else we got? Why doesn't get it to cut on outdoor setting? Okay, white reflective sign vinyl, cut master and Graphtec. Does it get cut on the outdoor vinyl setting? I was cutting it tonight. I would recommend you're probably going to be around a 15 to 16 with the Graphtec if you have a somewhat new blade. What type of HTV can you use with the Bling anything in Rhinestones? Paula, any thicker heat transfer vinyl is always good, but I've done obviously I did this with the reflective heat, the black rainbow on, and this has now been through the dishwasher over 10 times. Eric, ooh, I don't know. Do they look similar? I will look, Eric, and check. I'll check once we get off. Does it look like they're the same? If so, Eric, can you please shoot an email? And there might have been a mistake with it, and we can fix that. What's the cut setting for Cameo 3 for reflective sign vinyl? Sonia, do a test cut with it. I haven't cut the reflective on, it's still a newer material, so I haven't cut the reflective on the Cameo 3 yet. But I would definitely just make sure you're getting it cut through, and obviously probably go with the reverse weed depending on how complex it is. The discount on the site's automatic. It's an automatic discount, so once you get to checkout, you'll see it. Mini packs for the font designs we use tonight? No, Evelyn. It's either individual fonts that you can get the individual font by itself, or the full pack. What tablet software do you use to create your clip art stuff? I saw a dog being drawn. Oh, Scott. Ooh, I'm not sure which one Paige uses. Scott, can you shoot an email in to ask that question? To remind me to ask Paige? Because we have 6 different graphic artists, and I'm not sure which drawing board she has. But we don't have a problem letting you know. Layer the reflective on reflective sign vinyl bubble. You can do a wet application, Jennifer. Bubbled on the bottom layer. Yeah, you can still do a wet application, but if it's just the bottom layer, basically once you applied it, then do a wet application. Tips or videos for newbies. What material should I start making bling shirts with? One cute Kinder. We actually have on the website, if you go to kits and then crafting kits, you'll see there's a kit for rhinestone apparel that comes with rhinestones, the magic flock, the brush, the hotfix tape, and some fonts. And then there's a different one for decals. Just make sure you, Jay, just make sure you unzip the gym pack, because you need to, you create the, it's an installer, Jay. So what you're going to do is you install it, because it's an exe file, and then it drops the folder into the TRW folder. Thank you, Curtis. Curtis, what's up, buddy? How are you? How do I turn the blades for the Cameo 3 with the different settings using your blade? Well, when you're using our blade holder and our blade, you just change the force in Silhouette Studio or Designer Edition, and that's the different force. And the top of our blade holder, you just twist to how far you want the blade out or not. Well, Rhonda, where it probably installed to is to the wizard folder. Do you know where that is? What's the difference between the blue? And actually, let me go. I will go in there right now while we're on the live here and do that as well to install it, just to make sure. There's not, Mike. The difference isn't anything. It's just so people can tell the difference between their blade holders. Is it worth getting the craft blade for the Cameo 4? No. What I would do, Kelly, is get our TRW blade holder and our clean cut blade, and it cuts way better than any of those other blades. I'm going and installing it right now, Rhonda. The Twinkle, man, I know, we're waiting. We are waiting. They've been having some issues with the whole Rona and everything as far as production overseas and stuff. So we are still waiting on that. All right, fit workout application. So what is it doing when you're trying to install it? Oh, that just did something weird on mine. I got in my download TRW folder and you're not seeing it. Yes, we'll have a regular red as well. Yes, we will. That's weird. Yes, I think has anybody downloaded it yet? I think, does it just flicker for a second? Let me know. Give me a heads up, guys. Is it just flickering for a second for you? That's what mine just did. So bring it to here. I'm going to hit yes. And it just kind of flickered for a second. It acts like it's going to open. I agree, Jay. I just saw that too. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do for you guys. As soon as we get off here. Okay. Thank you for telling me. As soon as we get off here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it a non-installer. And I'll put just the SVG files on there. Okay. And I got to resave some of them, so it may take a minute. It'll probably take me 10 or 15 minutes. And I'll just put them in as a folder for right now. Okay. And then when we get back to the warehouse tomorrow and I get to our installer program, then I'll recreate the installer. Okay. Just to make sure, I want to make sure you guys get the files tonight. So after we get off the live here, it'll, like I said, it'll take me probably 15, 20 minutes because I got to resave each of the files. I'll save them as an SVG file. I'll put them in a folder, compressed folder that you can just extract the folder instead of an installer. Does that work for you guys? That's weird. I've never seen it do that before either. I'm glad you guys told me. What's the Hotfix Rhinestones? Can you message my husband and explain to him how essential it is for me to buy all the stuff I need? That's awesome. Trying to figure this out while listening. The Hotfix Rhinestones, what they are, the rhinestones have a Hotfix glue on the back of them. So when you put it into a heat press, it activates that glue to stick to the shirts. The All-Star membership is basically $20 a month. And you get basically 3 free designs, a free font each week. And normally a coupon code, but we got the sale going on right now. And you also get a free Designing with Matt, which is going to be early next week. And you also got a free Designing with Sean last week. So this has been a good month for the All-Star membership. I see you working, Joe. Oh, my man Alan. Alan's back. $46 in free files this week, plus 2 free webinars this month. And I've reached $151 in free perks so far this month. Alan, my man, appreciate it. Alan's my numbers guy. He always hooks it up. So the month isn't over yet, and so far the All-Star members for the $19.99 or $24.99, it depends. I think, and I talked to him, I think it's YouTube's tax. That's what I think it is. I'm still trying to figure that out. I contacted them and they haven't heard yet, or I haven't heard back yet. But why it's saying $24.99, and it's charging $24.99, so I'm trying to figure that out still. But like Alan said, we're at $151 in freebies so far. Let me see if I go. See, when I go, can you guys see my screen? Can everybody see my screen? When I go to join it, it says $19.99 a month. But some of you go and it says $24.99. I don't have a clue why. Thank you, Lisa. 95 free design-a-days and counting. 95 free design-a-days and counting. YouTube in Canada is charging $25. That I did know, Eric, because I think you had told me before, right? But aren't some of you $24.99 in the States? No, you don't want to use the rainbow, the black rainbow for a car decal because it will fade over time. It works on Bling anything, but in the direct sunlight, it will start to fade over time. I did test the Berry Blast. I think if the state, ours is 21 with taxes. Okay, so it is charging tax. That's where it's coming in then. So obviously different states have different taxes. So maybe that's why it's showing $19.99 for Brian. It's showing $21 for Sharon, $24 and so on. So that sounds like maybe what it is. Chuck, $24.99. Gotcha. $19.99 in Alabama. I just joined and it was $19.99. Yeah, that's weird. I wish it would. I mean, of course I'm guessing if it's taxes, obviously, can't really get around those. All right, what else we got? If you join the All-Star membership tonight, you would still get last week's free stuff. You wouldn't get all of the old stuff because obviously then that wouldn't be fair to everybody for the past 4 months that's been paying the $19.99. So if you were to join tonight, the freebies normally go for about 10 days, let's say, 9 to 10 days. So it's always like a couple extra days after. But, so if you did join tonight, you could go get last week's freebies and this week's freebies. To clean the mats, if they lose their stickiness, the best thing that I've seen, we need a battery out emoji. I agree, Luma. The best thing I've seen is just like a mild soap to clean it and then just let it air dry out. And that will bring back some of the stickiness. I like you working, Terry. I see you working with the VPN. When this week's, when the All-Star training will be, I'm pretty positive my plan for the training is next Tuesday. It'll either be next Monday during the day or Tuesday. And I'm not 100% sure which yet. I'm still trying to find out with the kids' schedules and everything. But I will let you know, but should be Monday or Tuesday next week. Baby wipes work good. Awesome. Use Awesome Spray. You can get it at the Dollar Tree. Yeah, you can also respray, like Ashanti's saying. MB, just shoot an email. I used Awesome from the dollar store. Worked perfect. Sweet. And scrub lightly and brush and rinse. Awesome. Awesome. You used Awesome. Awesome. How can I put the pattern tails on the font and which font? So if it's the pattern tail font, if that's what you're talking about, Lily, you just use any font and then you basically start a new word, make the tail that you want, and then just drag it up and kind of manually place it where you need it to go. Yeah, MB, just shoot an email. Let them know you talked to me. To info at the Rhinestone World. Warm water for the mats, let it dry works. Awesome, Paula. I love it because everybody has different solutions, which is good. Tanya, the Wizard right now it's $569.99 for the Wizard. And then if you need Corel Draw as well with the sale and the special that we have going on, the Corel side of it for Corel 2018 is only $200. So it's $769, which is basically our trade show deals that we're running right now. I notice it doesn't work if the file has not been unzipped for some reason. SVG reveal. Okay, okay. Good to know. What else we got? You know what I'm going to start doing as I'm answering questions? Let's get some multitasking going. Have I ever used Puff HTV? I have. I have used the Puff HTV, and it's very, very, very finicky. And it's very difficult to use, and it's very difficult to get consistency with it. Is that why you're asking me? Joe, you have a good night, buddy. The Wizard's a one-time. I mean, you can do one of our payment plans, but it's just one time. You don't have to pay every month. All those monthly membership softwares, you pay so freaking much more over time. Once you pay for the Wizard, you're done. I mean, then even the upgrades have been, when we go to like the 6.0, they've been like $90 to $120. They're always right around kind of that $100 range. The Puff HTV, Caesar had one for a while. Do you have to keep downloading it, Nicole? I'll try and see. That's weird. I've always see, like with the sign vinyl, a lot of the sign vinyl is sign vinyl that we bring in. And I like it. Like, it's been super easy to weed. It doesn't fade, and it's just been great. I see a lot of people are saying they aren't running in that problem with the SVG thing. So maybe re-download it. Rhonda, I just read yours. Oh, been there, done that. Sign vinyl under the heat press. Doesn't work good, does it? Yeah, there's still a couple places that had some twinkle, like of some basic, of the simple colors. I don't know if I think we still had possibly some gold and a couple others, or they're gone, I'm not sure. But, yeah, there hasn't been any new stock of it yet. Oh, that's awesome, Chuck. So okay, perfect. Chuck, you just saved me like 30 minutes of what I was just going to do. Chuck, you're the man. Let me see. Dun, dun, dun. So Chuck said if you download the Mac version, which makes sense, yep, we're good to go. All right, guys. So for right now, those of you who the installer's not working for you, download the Mac version of the Fit Workout Pack. Okay? Download the Mac version of the Fit Workout Pack, because it's not technically a Mac version. It's just the SVG files. So then you'll see, and you can just extract all the SVG files. And now I have all of them there. And then it just brings this folder that you can move to wherever you want. And you get the CDR file as well. Okay, Rhonda, you got that? Good, 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 good. Okay, so I'm not going to go in and redo all of that because it's basically that same thing. But then we'll get the, I mean, technically if you do this, you won't have to use the installer. Okay, but we will obviously go fix the installer. Night, Joe. You have a good night. You see how he just breezed over the 6.0 comment? I don't even know what you're talking about, Herm. Matt, can I download my, or to an external solid state drive and the wizard still find it? Yeah. You'll just need to obviously go to that folder on your solid state drive. Yeah. You're going to download Corel first and then the wizard. And Michelle, if you run into any issues with installing, you can just give a call in the morning and they'll literally log into your computer and install it for you. And get your toolbar set up and everything. Soon. Let me see. Products we love. I have 2 light boxes. Boom. And boom. Light box 1 is $64. Light box 2 is $46. And here's the thing though. Hold on. This one's my favorite right here. This is actually, yeah, this is the exact one that I have. The $46 one. The problem is, and I'll show you. See, this AGP Tech. The reason why the other one's on there is because when I was doing the lives and showing everybody that, everybody went and bought it and they were out of stock. So I found another one that had the same kind of luminance to make sure it was bright enough. And that's the more expensive one. So let me see size-wise though. This one is 20 inches by 15 inches. Okay. So that's that one. And what size is the $63 one? This one is, this one's actually smaller, the $63 one. And then the $86 one is a little bit bigger. Herm, honestly, you might have heard soon like 8 months ago. You should know better than that, Herm. That's why, remember, that's why I always say soon, okay? Because soon could be tomorrow. Soon could be 3 years from now. Soon is like the most amazing word. Lorene doesn't let me use soon anymore. I've sooned out with her. If I even start to say soon, I get in trouble. Sorry, Matt, but I can't find a font that fits the pattern tail. Shakita, welcome, you're an all-star. Well, nothing's going to necessarily fit it perfect, so I'll give you an example, So, and I think I know what you're talking about. So if I just typed out baseball, and I just used a basic script font, and I'm flipping my screen over, and I just use a basic script font like this one, okay? And then I think what you're talking about is the pattern tails. And I'm going to use, I don't know, this polka dot pattern. What I can do is enlarge this a little bit, okay? And with this here, I can rotate this a little bit like that, stick that there. Or I could rotate this back a little bit this way and put that there. So it all depends on, and what you can also do with your fonts, remember, is you can come over to our envelope and I can go add new, have the word baseball kind of arc up a little bit like that. So now that fits there even nicer. See that? So that is just basically using one of the pattern tails. Nice, Brian. I love it, dude. Good job. I need to check it out. Send me the link, Brian. So see, now as I'm bringing different tails in, there's my star one. Yes, the cheaper one's the better one. Or the cheaper one's the one that I have, MB. You got it, Lily? Let me know. Yes? Awesome. You're awesome. So it's just, there's always a little bit of a manipulation in it, right? But what I love to do is how I use that envelope tool, and I just threw a little bit of an arc in that baseball. Now it kind of follows along with the tail. Saw a design this weekend where they brought the tail lower than the G instead of knocking it out. I said out loud, I can fix it. Oh, that's awesome, Alan. That's so funny. Yes, I will probably at some point start showing a few basic things with the Wizard 6.0. Like, the things I can't show are some of like the newer features, because the haters that are normally here are other places that are trying to see what the next thing I'm going to do is. And then they try to beat me to it. So, like, if I'm telling you that I know for a fact, if I brought up the Wizard 6.0 right now and showed you all of the new stuff that we're working on, even though it isn't all there yet, but a lot of it is working. If I showed you all of those things would be in a couple softwares, like kind of half-ass versions of it, really soon, or not even necessarily in the software, but they would say it's going to be in the software soon because they want to say that I stole it. So that's why it's happened before, so that's why I never. So believe me, it has nothing to do with not wanting to show you guys or kind of keep you in suspense. It's basically to protect it, because it's happened before where, oh, well, you took our idea. No, I know, Herm. But I know a lot of Herm, I know you've been around, you know. I know a lot of newer people in here. So when I say that I can't show you, that's the reason why. Like, it's not like, oh, I just don't want to show you and I'm going to make you stay in suspense. Oh, you know it, Irv, right? Yeah. I don't even have like that. I have a special computer that is only 6.0. That's the only thing I do on it. Like, I'm so crazy about it with that computer is I'm so crazy about it that I don't even get online on that computer. Like, when I'm working with my different programmers and stuff, like, that's it. So, yes, obviously that's our bread and butter, the wizard. So, right, Alan? Exactly. It is basically, right, Betty? It's like, okay, I'm going to go all in. I got King Jack. And I'm showing him before I even let him bet. All right, what else we got? Man, I'm so glad that I don't have to go resave all those files now. But we're gonna fix that tomorrow. Don't worry. I mean, all of you will have it installed already, but for all the new people, that'll save us a few hundred emails, right? The ice blast, like I said, we got a little over 400 feet. So I'm not sure. I can actually tell you. Hold on. I can tell you how much we have left. Matt, what size heat press do you recommend and what size did you use tonight? So Ty, I used a 16 by 20 tonight. And my question to you, Ty, is we have under 60 feet left. 59 feet of the ice blast reflect left. I think we started with just over 450, somewhere in there. Marquita, if CorelDRAW builds their Mac version to allow us to build onto it, then yes, we do have plans for that. Ty, what is your budget? Not to try and sell you on the most expensive heat press, but if you let me know kind of where you want to be budget-wise, I can tell you the best press for that budget. Ice Blast, baby. Tan-U, we need a song. Yeah, I think we started with 440 feet or something tonight. And again, we'll be getting more in, but the SVGs are coming in broken with the Mac version. What do you mean broken, Karen? The CDRs are fine. I have a new computer. I want to install CorelDRAW and my different fonts on. I'm looking through my orders. That's where my Corel I bought from you would be. Correct? Yes, that's correct. Yep. And again, if you need help with that, just give a call tomorrow as well. Yes, Heidi. Yes, Heidi. I noticed that as well. It's a design space thing, and I've tried to figure it out. So with the vinyl overcut feature, once you bring it into design space, it goes crazy. I'm trying to figure out a way, and there's nothing I can do. I don't really have a relationship with Cricut. Like, I can call Silhouette with different things. So I haven't found out a solution to the vinyl overcut, bringing it into design space yet. $300 to $400. I would probably recommend off the start the Pink press, the Pink Craft press. It's a small press. It's a 35-pound press, but it is it's a good quality press for the price. It's like $310, and it's a great press to start with, and then as your business grows, boom, then you can get into the 16 by 20, because getting a piece of crap 16 by 20 isn't going to be worth it. Oh, Heidi, I'm sure. Especially because you're cutting with a stepper motor, and then without the vinyl overcut, man, it makes such a difference. Irv, what's up? What you got? Irv, I'm working on that. I'm working on that on the 6.0. So basically creating it to do it like the contour cut. So when you do my goal is when you do your contour cut, it's just going to do kind of the outline with VersaWorks, but then have the overcut on it. That's what in my head my plan is with it, which I might be contacting you with some questions once I get to that. Oh, Herm, that is freaking awesome. Oh, Herm. Oh, does everybody see Herm's wrap right here? Herm is going straight vanilla ice on you. Oh, that's so funny. So you cut and paste right now? Gotcha. Not a whole visible. Okay, Karen, I'll check. I'll check that. I mean, obviously you have the CDR right now, but I'll definitely check that. The new 15, yeah, the 15 by 15 swing away. It's not a. Is it the Hotronics though? Just did awesome, Lily. Look at you. I don't want that song in my head. Yeah, you're screwed now, Eric. You already got it. uh, all right, Melanie, you have a good night. Man, it gets 11 o'clock and we get rap songs and everything, huh? uh, if I were a rapper, I would sing it, but boy, that's the last thing you want to hear me do. I agree, Rhonda. Herm, I agree. I think you need to put together a 10-second rap video. Herm, I'm telling you right now, if you put together a rap video of that, I will post it on the Facebook page, and I'll show it on a live with 500 people here. I'm saying it right now. The doc that has the point sizes for rhinestone fonts, yeah, Michael, I'll show you real quick. Let me know, Herm. No, a low, okay, I didn't think it was Brian. Yeah, low end. $5.99 or $6.99. Okay, that's not a bad price. I mean, the good thing is hopefully they're backing it, which having stalls back in a low-end press is a lot better than getting it on Amazon, right? Herm, let's go. I want to see it, dude. I want to see it. All right, what was I doing? I was, oh, yes. Fern, good night. You got it, Herm. Let's go. Okay, so go to resources, and go to FAQs. And then if you just search, I think, font, there it is, font sizing guide. I forget who it was that asked, dang it. But just go font sizing guide and then view it right here. And I'll even see if I can, no, it won't let me. Got it? Yeah, squirrel. That's been a while for the squirrel, hasn't it? Oh, sweet. You're welcome, Michael. Got it? Sorry, I answer so many questions. I'm always trying to think of names, and then a lot of times I see the question and forget the name. AZ699. Oh yeah, I'll post it. I'm telling you, I will put it on my screen and I will play it on the screen, on the main screen with sound. Herm, when your rap career takes off, I want a percentage. Have a good night, Sherry. Thanks for coming. I know, right, MB? All right. As always, another awesome Monday. Hopefully you guys had a great time. Ooh, by the way, guess what? And I don't know what we're going to do. In not this week. We got next Monday, we got the following Monday. But then the following Monday from there, which is the 13th, and Thursday the 16th, we're not going to have a live. I'm going to be so sad. So July 13th, the Monday, and then the 16th, if it actually goes on, we'll see. Jackson actually has a tournament in Maryland at the Cal Ripken Experience. It's supposed to be pretty freaking cool, where they have like replica fields of like Fenway and Wrigley and Camden Yards, and so it's supposed to be pretty sweet. But it's a week-long tournament, Saturday to Saturday. So obviously I won't have any of my, I'll still go live like on my phone and stuff and do Ask Mats and stuff. But yeah, our regular Monday live. You're going to have to get mad at Jackson. What are you going to do on Monday? I know, right? So we'll have to make it up and like probably do like 2 Cameo giveaways the next week. Your son played there and it's beautiful. Awesome, Alicia. We're looking forward to it. We're actually staying, and let me know if it's nice. We're staying at the hotel, like that's the warehouse at Camden Yards. Like the hotel that kind of looks over the field. Is it cool? As long as they win, I agree. So we're looking forward to it. And obviously I'll go live and I'll show all you guys. He's got another tournament, and that's why this week he's got a tournament starting Wednesday through Sunday. Saturday and Sunday makeup. You know I'll make it up. You guys know I wouldn't skip a whole week of just, if I'm going to have to skip a week where we don't have a Cameo giveaway, you know I'm going to make it up the next week. Especially if you have a room that looks over, awesome. We'll be down the street from you, sweet. Awesome, Suzanne, you have a good night. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, appreciate all of you guys. You guys are all freaking awesome. Thank you for coming and spending 3 hours with me tonight. Hopefully you learned a few things. Hopefully you got to see some different things. That bag turned out pretty freaking cool when the light hits it. It looks like, when I'm looking from right here, I'm telling you, I don't know if you guys can see it good, but it literally looks like there's no design on it at all. And then as soon as that light hits it, it's crazy. It's crazy. Let's go, Eric. Let's go, dude. All right, crew. Hey, I appreciate all of you guys. You guys are all freaking amazing. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for always having fun. It's so fun to come here and just, the trainings are cool and everything, but to be able to interact and hang out with you guys, and to be able to sit at home at 11 o'clock at night and hang out with 500 cool people is pretty awesome. So appreciate all of you guys. Of course, if you have any questions, shoot us an email, give us a call. I'm going to be probably going live. I'll go live sometime tomorrow with something, I'm sure. Heading into the warehouse. I got to do the signing for the Cameo giveaway. So good things. Good things. But you guys have an amazing week. Appreciate all of you guys. And I will see you guys soon. All right, crew. Let's see if I can get this close. Later.